Without the Arab Foundations Forum, that dialogue is not going to happen. You need to have one place that is safe, where you're bringing in multitudes of thoughts, of angles, of experiences, of best practices, and that knowledge being all shared in one place. And these best practices that are not just remaining within the network, but are going through the region and the whole ecosystem. So to me, it is the power of the ecosystem in driving change. And the value of the AFF is the fact that it is building this ecosystem where it's bringing the different stakeholders and the players together in a place where they can go forward, look forward.
This meeting means a lot to me. I feel that this is an appropriate time for all the Arab foundations to meet together and see how we can collaborate and galvanize the expertise of each and every member of us. So I am hoping to learn and understand and build on lessons learned and seek and share experiences with our Arab foundations.
I think AFF shows you how important it is to have a convening organization to pull people together and get them sitting around tables talking about topics that they're all talking about already, but they don't always have reasons or ways to communicate across organizations. There's also a really friendly, familial vibe. There's a vibe of we're in this together, we're trying to solve the same problems, we're trying to come up with the same kinds of solutions, so let's figure it out together. There's a real sense to me of a community of Arab foundations.
My expectations from this event is more collaboration from the multi-stakeholders. I think the panels and the sessions brought together quite a diverse range of interlocutors where it's very, very important for them to be speaking to each other because we cannot work unilaterally. We need to be very, very closely tied and collaborating together to be able to give a comprehensive response.
AFF, their main value would be not only on the publications that they are coming up with and evidence-based, the methodology that they are working with, but rather the network. The group of people that have attended yesterday and today definitely are very rich in terms of content and we're presenting more than perhaps 70% of the big organization taking place in the region. So this is very important because communicating with them verbally later on can take place, but as a first introduction or first initial, it's important to be meeting in such a conference or workshops.
I came to this meeting actually because we wanted to build additional partnerships, specifically in the Arab region, and AFF actually provided us with access to multiple like-minded organizations in the region to connect with. So it's actually very useful, and I expected to meet, and I did meet so many interesting partners that can be potential partners going forward.
In a dream state, I would love at the end of this meeting for there to be an AFF members pooled fund which can be used to trial out a lot of the ideas that we've talked about, fund a lot of the kind of problems and solutions that we've talked about, and trial out the different methods of philanthropy, whether it's trust-based, whether it's participatory, whether it's kind of spend down, whatever it may be, a pooled fund to trial that out. That's a dream, but who knows, one day.
I can tell you that this is my first participation with the AFF, but it will definitely not be the last. I'm happy and really grateful to see how they have gathered like-minded people, really powerful minds. It's been very intense to hear each and every one of the speakers. I think the impact will keep happening. There will be an aftermath to this AFF meeting in 2023, and I'm really happy to be here. I was happy to be one of the speakers, but I learned a lot from other speakers who opened my mind to new horizons.
Our network continues to grow, and your presence here with us today is proof of that growth and of the place that our network holds in the advancement of and the contribution to the evolution of the philanthropic sector in our region.